The wealthy woman accidentally discovered that the driver's daughter was secretly dating her own son. To make the girl back off, the next day, the wealthy woman deliberately brought the driver to the small food stand where the girl worked part-time. She pretended to be kind and gave the girl leftovers from a fancy meal. She even said the girl probably had never eaten anything this upscale. This scene immediately drew attention from the students nearby. The girl realized that the wealthy woman was trying to humiliate her on purpose, so she said she wasn't hungry and put down her chopsticks. Still not giving up, the wealthy woman purposely dropped a dirty rag on the ground, then told the driver to pick it up and wipe her luxury car with it. But unexpectedly, the girl rushed ahead of her father and grabbed the rag herself. She even called out, "Dad!" The students around saw that the girl's father was just a driver and started whispering and gossiping. To protect her father, the girl didn't back down. Instead, she responded confidently to their comments. She said her dad knew every road in the city, and there was nothing shameful about that. Then, she confidently stepped forward to help her dad with his work. Seeing this, the wealthy woman had no choice but to get in the car, humiliated. She told the driver to drive away quickly. What no one expected was a classmate had filmed the whole thing and posted it in the school group chat. It just so happened that the wealthy woman's son saw it. Angrily, he ran to the girl's food stand and loudly questioned her, "If you didn't like me, why didn't you just say so?" At that moment, another boy nearby jumped in and flipped the situation. He asked the rich boy, "Do you actually like her or not? If you don't, then don't stop me from making her happy." The girl was shocked when she heard this. After all, this boy had just transferred to the school a few days ago. She had seen him get out of a luxury car and overheard the rich woman tell him to meet her at a hotel that night. She had thought the boy was involved in some kind of shady work. Little did she know that he had transferred schools just because he had a crush on her, and the boy's identity wasn't ordinary either. The girl simply didn't know it yet. The boy's appearance made the rich woman's son feel threatened. He mocked the boy, saying he was a poor and hopeless jock, but to his surprise, the girl fought back. She said she didn't have money either. "Does that mean I deserve to be looked down on too?" With that, she turned and stormed off. Meanwhile, the wealthy woman didn't want her son to be with the driver's daughter, so she specifically told her son that she had arranged a marriage match for him. The girl was the daughter of her boss. If they could establish this connection, it would help his father resolve the company's current crisis. She also warned her son that even though he and the girl lived in the same building, their status would never be the same. The next day, the wealthy woman invited the rich girl to her home. To the rich boy's surprise, the driver's daughter showed up too. The wealthy woman explained that she had invited the girl. She wanted the girl to witness how perfect her son and the rich girl were for each other. The rich girl took the initiative to greet the driver's daughter and said she'd heard about her often from the rich boy. The wealthy woman quickly jumped in and said the girl was just the daughter of her maid and driver. She lived in their basement. She and her son just went to school together, nothing more. The rich boy didn't argue with his mother. Then everyone sat down. As the girl awkwardly got ready to sit, the wealthy woman stopped her. She told the girl to serve the food to everyone. Although the rich boy didn't agree with his mother's actions, he didn't dare speak out. To protect her parents' jobs in the household, the girl said nothing. After serving everyone, the girl thought she could finally sit, but the wealthy woman claimed there weren't enough seats and told her to stand aside. It was clearly meant to embarrass her. At that moment, the other boy suddenly appeared. Turns out, he wasn't just some regular guy. He was actually the rich girl's older brother. He told the girl to sit back down. He even added a set of utensils next to her. The two of them chatted and laughed together. This made the rich boy feel very uncomfortable. Seeing this, the girl excused herself, saying she'd go check on the kitchen. To save face, the wealthy woman brought up how the rich girl had just passed an English exam. Unexpectedly, the rich boy mentioned that the driver's daughter had passed hers too. But instead of praising her, the wealthy woman said the girl had failed so many times before that she probably cheated to pass this time. Just then, the girl, returning from outside, overheard what the wealthy woman said. Furious, she turned and left. The rich boy quickly chased after her and stopped her. The girl cried and said she passed because of her own hard work. But his mother's one sentence dismissed all of her efforts. The rich boy said this was the time for her to prove herself, not to run away. For the first time, the angry girl felt the rich boy didn't understand her, so she walked away. Meanwhile, the other boy stood up for the girl and said he had seen how hard she worked. Her grades were earned by her own efforts, and a girl this amazing was exactly the kind of person he liked. That afternoon, the wealthy woman started mocking the maid, saying her daughter was about to end up with someone rich, so she wouldn't have to work in her house anymore. The rich boy felt even more that his mother was being unreasonable. At that moment, the girl was sitting alone on the street. When her parents found her, they tried to comfort her by bringing her favorite snacks. They told her not to worry about what others think. They would always support her no matter what. The next day, the girl wanted to cheer on the boy at his swim meet. She tried to ride in the rich boy's car, but when the rich boy heard she was going to see the other boy, he immediately refused. He even kicked her out of the car, but her father sent her some money right away so she could take a taxi instead. He told her he would always support her choices. Meanwhile, the boy didn't disappoint. He won first place in the swim meet. Right there, in front of everyone, he said that if the girl decided she didn't like the rich boy anymore, she should consider giving him a chance instead. The girl was completely stunned by the sudden confession. The boy grabbed her hand and pulled her away with him, because the surprise he had prepared for her was just getting started.